I never thought a simple question could change everything. We were sitting together talking casually when I finally asked what everyone had been wondering. I smiled and said, "So, when is the wedding?" The room was quiet. Too quiet. She looked at me, calm, almost confident. And that's when I realized this conversation was about to take a turn I was not ready for. She didn't answer right away. She took a breath and looked around the room. That pause felt longer than it really was. My heart started racing, because silence often speaks louder than words. I expected a date, maybe a few months away, maybe next year. But the look on her face told me this was not going to be a normal answer. She finally looked straight at me and said very calmly, "We got married?" Yesterday. For a moment, I couldn't process the words. Yesterday? My mind froze. I replayed the sentence again and again, hoping I heard it wrong. But her expression didn't change. She wasn't joking. She wasn't nervous. She was simply telling the truth. I felt the air leave the room. My hands went cold. 100 questions rushed into my head at once. How? Why? When did this happen? Everyone around us was silent, waiting for my reaction. That's when I realized this wasn't just a surprise. This was a moment that would change our family forever. As the shock settled in, something unexpected happened. I looked at her again. She wasn't afraid. She wasn't defensive. She was peaceful. That's when I understood this decision wasn't impulsive. It was thoughtful. It was brave. And maybe it wasn't about what I expected. It was about what they chose for their lives. That day taught me something powerful. Sometimes life doesn't follow traditions. Sometimes answers come before questions. And sometimes love doesn't wait for permission. I asked about the wedding expecting a date. Instead, I received a lesson I will never forget.